Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Health Breakdown. It's great to be here with you today. I want to talk about something that's on most of our plates, literally, every single week: meat. It's a staple of many meals, but not all meats are created equal, especially as we age. Today, I'll be sharing 5 meats you should never touch, and 5 you absolutely should embrace, because when it comes to your heart, bones, energy, and even memory, what you eat matters more than ever. As we age, the foods we eat play a much bigger role in how we feel, function, and heal. One of the most important dietary choices seniors can make is to avoid processed and fatty meats. These types of meat, though common in many diets, can silently contribute to a wide range of health problems, including heart disease, high blood pressure, inflammation, digestive issues, and even cancer. Processed meats, such as salami, bacon, sausages, and deli slices, may be convenient and flavorful, but they are packed with sodium, preservatives, nitrates, and unhealthy fats. These compounds are used to extend shelf life and enhance taste, but they come at a significant cost to your health. When consumed regularly, processed meats can increase the risk of cardiovascular disease by contributing to the buildup of plaque in the arteries. High levels of sodium and saturated fat raise blood pressure and cholesterol, 2 key risk factors for heart attacks and strokes. For seniors whose cardiovascular systems are already under more stress due to age, this can be especially dangerous. Additionally, processed meats often contain nitrates and nitrites, chemicals that have been linked to an increased risk of colorectal and stomach cancers. The World Health Organization has even classified processed meats as a Group 1 carcinogen, placing them in the same category as tobacco when it comes to cancer risk. Fatty meats such as heavily marbled beef, lamb with excess fat, and fried meats like breaded chicken or pork chops also pose serious problems. These meats are typically high in saturated fats, which can lead to increased LDL bad cholesterol levels. Over time, this raises the risk of heart disease, which remains the leading cause of death among older adults. On top of that, fatty meats are harder to digest, especially for seniors whose digestive systems may no longer function as efficiently as they once did. This can lead to discomfort, bloating, acid reflux, and general digestive sluggishness. Moreover, eating these types of meat regularly can also contribute to weight gain, which exacerbates other health problems such as type 2 diabetes, joint pain, and limited mobility. As metabolism slows with age, it becomes easier to gain weight and harder to lose it, making food choices even more important. Avoiding high-fat, high-sodium meats can help seniors maintain a healthy weight, improve energy levels, and reduce the risk of chronic diseases. It's not about eliminating all meat, but about choosing the right kinds and being mindful of how they're prepared. Avoiding processed and fatty meats allows seniors to protect their hearts, reduce cancer risk, and improve overall well-being. Making smarter meat choices is a simple but powerful step toward healthier aging, because food isn't just fuel, it's medicine. Choosing lean, whole meats is one of the most effective and manageable ways for seniors to support their overall health and longevity. As the body ages, it naturally loses muscle mass, slows metabolism, and becomes more sensitive to dietary imbalances. Lean, whole meats, such as skinless chicken breast, turkey breast, and certain cuts of beef or pork, offer high-quality protein without the excess saturated fats and additives found in many processed or fatty meat products. Including these types of meats in a balanced diet helps maintain muscle strength, supports immune function, and promotes stable energy levels. Lean meats are rich in essential nutrients like iron, zinc, and B vitamins, especially B12, which are often deficient in older adults. Vitamin B12, for instance, plays a critical role in red blood cell production and neurological function, and deficiencies can lead to fatigue, memory problems, and even nerve damage. Iron helps prevent anemia, which can cause weakness and shortness of breath, symptoms that are especially concerning for seniors. These nutrients are more bioavailable in meat than in many plant sources, meaning the body absorbs and uses them more efficiently. Another benefit of lean, whole meats is their relatively low saturated fat content. Saturated fats can raise LDL bad cholesterol and contribute to heart disease, which remains a leading cause of death in older adults. By choosing lean cuts, like chicken without the skin, pork tenderloin, or lean ground turkey, seniors can enjoy the benefits of meat-based protein without putting extra strain on their cardiovascular system. Cooking methods also matter. Baking, grilling, roasting, or steaming these meats is much healthier than frying, as it avoids the use of excess oils and trans fats. Portion control is important, too. Seniors don't need to consume large amounts of meat to get enough protein. In fact, smaller servings of high-quality, lean meats spread throughout the day can be more effective in supporting muscle maintenance and energy. This approach can help prevent sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass and strength, which is a major contributor to falls and loss of independence in older adults. Furthermore, whole meats, meaning meats that are unprocessed and free of preservatives, are much better tolerated by the digestive system. They do not contain the nitrates, sodium, and chemicals found in packaged meats, which can contribute to water retention, high blood pressure, and inflammation. Eating clean, whole sources of protein also reduces the risk of allergies and digestive discomfort, which become more common with age. By focusing on lean, whole meats, seniors can enjoy satisfying, nutritious meals that help them stay strong, energized, and healthy. This simple dietary adjustment can make a profound difference in how they feel day to day and in their ability to stay active, sharp, and independent. Making better meat choices is not about restriction. It's about fueling the body with what it truly needs to thrive. Incorporating heart-healthy fish into the diet is one of the most valuable nutritional decisions seniors can make. Fish such as salmon, sardines, mackerel, trout, and herring are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, essential fats that the body cannot produce on its own. These fats are well known for their role in supporting cardiovascular health, reducing inflammation, and even improving brain function, all of which are especially important as we age. Eating fish 2 to 3 times a week can offer protective benefits that go beyond what most supplements can deliver. One of the most important benefits of healthy fish is its impact on the heart and circulatory system. Omega-3 fatty acids help reduce triglycerides, a type of fat in the blood, lower blood pressure, and prevent the buildup of plaque in the arteries. This makes fish a powerful tool in reducing the risk of heart attack, stroke, and other cardiovascular conditions. For seniors who are more vulnerable to these issues due to age-related changes in blood vessels and heart function, these benefits are particularly valuable. Beyond heart health, these types of fish also support brain health. Several studies have shown that people who consume fish regularly have a lower risk of cognitive decline and conditions like Alzheimer's disease. The omega-3s in fish help maintain the structure and function of brain cells, support memory, and enhance mood. This is critical for seniors looking to preserve their mental sharpness and emotional well-being. In fact, fish consumption has also been linked to reduced symptoms of depression and anxiety in older adults. Another advantage of incorporating heart-healthy fish is its anti-inflammatory properties. Chronic inflammation is a silent contributor to many age-related diseases, including arthritis, diabetes, and even certain cancers. The nutrients found in oily fish, particularly EPA and DHA types of omega-3s, help lower inflammation throughout the body. This can lead to improved joint health, less stiffness, and a greater ability to stay active and mobile. Fish is also a lean source of high-quality protein, which is essential for maintaining muscle mass, healing tissue, and supporting metabolism. Unlike red meat, fish is typically low in saturated fat and easy to digest, making it a suitable option for seniors with sensitive stomachs or slower digestion. It also provides essential vitamins and minerals like vitamin D, selenium, and iodine, all of which play key roles in immune support, bone health, and thyroid function. Preparing fish can be simple and delicious. Baking, grilling, or poaching are healthy methods that retain flavor without adding unnecessary fat. Avoid fried fish, which can counteract many of the benefits due to the unhealthy oils used in the cooking process. Including heart-healthy fish in a senior's weekly meal plan doesn't just support longevity, it enhances quality of life. With better heart function, improved brain health, and reduced inflammation, seniors can stay active, think clearly, and feel better day to day. It's a small dietary change with a big impact. Considering plant-based protein options is a wise and health-conscious move for seniors who want to maintain strength, reduce the risk of chronic disease, and support overall wellness. While meat has traditionally been the primary source of protein in many diets, plant-based alternatives offer many benefits, especially as the body ages. These sources include foods such as beans, lentils, tofu, tempeh, chickpeas, edamame, quinoa, and plant-based meat substitutes made from peas or soy. They are rich in essential nutrients, gentle on the digestive system, and often come with added health advantages like fiber and antioxidants. One of the greatest advantages of plant-based proteins is that they are low in saturated fats and cholesterol-free. Unlike many animal proteins, especially red and processed meats, plant proteins do not contribute to clogged arteries or elevated cholesterol levels. This is crucial for seniors, as heart disease remains one of the leading causes of illness and death in older adults. Replacing even a few meat-based meals each week with plant-based options can significantly improve cardiovascular health over time. Plant-based proteins are also excellent sources of fiber, something that many older adults don't get enough of. Fiber is essential for healthy digestion, preventing constipation, and managing blood sugar levels. It also helps to reduce cholesterol and support a healthy weight. Many plant-based proteins, like lentils, black beans, and chickpeas, are high in both protein and fiber, making them a smart two-in-one choice for seniors. In contrast, animal proteins contain little to no fiber, so relying too heavily on meat can leave seniors with sluggish digestion and other gastrointestinal issues. Additionally, plant-based protein options tend to be rich in nutrients and antioxidants that support the immune system and help fight inflammation. Chronic inflammation is a common issue in aging bodies and is linked to conditions such as arthritis, diabetes, and even cognitive decline. By incorporating more plants into the diet, seniors can benefit from these natural compounds that work quietly in the background to support better health. Some may worry that plant proteins aren't complete, meaning they don't contain all 9 essential amino acids. While this is true of some individual sources, combining different plant-based foods, such as rice and beans or tofu and quinoa, can easily provide all the necessary amino acids. Moreover, many modern plant-based meat alternatives are designed to offer complete proteins in a convenient format, making them easy to incorporate into familiar meals like stir-fries, tacos, and burgers. Switching to or incorporating more plant-based protein doesn't mean giving up flavor or satisfaction. With the right preparation and seasoning, these foods can be both comforting and delicious. They also tend to be more sustainable and cost-effective than animal products, which can be an added benefit for those living on a fixed income. In short, choosing plant-based proteins supports not just longevity but quality of life. They promote a strong body, a healthy heart, and a clear mind, making them an excellent addition to any senior's diet. As we grow older, the quality of the food we eat becomes increasingly important, especially when it comes to meat. While meat can be a valuable source of protein, iron, and essential nutrients, the quality of that meat plays a major role in how it affects our health. For seniors who often deal with slower metabolism, changes in digestion, and increased risk of chronic illness, choosing high-quality, minimally processed meats is more than a preference, it's a necessity. High-quality meats are typically leaner, less processed, and sourced from animals that are raised without antibiotics, hormones, or unnatural feed. These meats offer clean protein that is easier on the digestive system and free from many of the harmful additives found in mass-produced, low-grade meats. As the body ages, it becomes less efficient at filtering toxins and breaking down unhealthy fats. This means that low-quality, fatty, or heavily processed meats can place added stress on the liver, kidneys, and cardiovascular system, making it harder for seniors to maintain good health. One major concern with lower quality meat is the presence of harmful substances like nitrates, preservatives, and excess sodium. These additives are often used to enhance flavor and shelf life, but can have damaging effects, particularly in older adults. They have been linked to increased risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, and certain cancers. Processed meats, in particular, are classified as carcinogenic by the World Health Organization. For a senior population already more vulnerable to chronic illnesses, this is a serious concern. On the other hand, high-quality meats, such as organic chicken, grass-fed beef, or sustainably raised turkey, tend to be richer in beneficial nutrients. Grass-fed beef, for example, contains more omega-3 fatty acids and antioxidants compared to conventional beef. These nutrients help reduce inflammation, support heart health, and protect against cognitive decline. In addition, organic and pasture-raised meats are often lower in saturated fat and higher in vitamins like B12 and E, both of which are critical for energy production and brain function in older adults. Portion size also plays a key role. Seniors generally need less meat than younger adults, but the meat they do consume should be of high quality to ensure they're getting the most nutritional value per bite. Smaller portions of nutrient-rich meat can support muscle maintenance, boost immunity, and aid in recovery from illness or surgery, all while being easier to digest and metabolize. It's also important to consider how meat is prepared. High-quality meats should be cooked using healthy methods such as baking, grilling, steaming, or broiling. Avoiding frying or charring helps reduce the formation of harmful compounds that can damage cells and increase cancer risk. In summary, as we age, quality matters far more than quantity. Choosing cleaner, leaner, and more responsibly sourced meats can make a significant difference in energy, vitality, and disease prevention. For seniors, being selective about meat is not just a dietary choice. It's a smart strategy for staying healthier longer.